Hello, I'm Boone and welcome to episode 38 of my Manchester Central series. Thanks for joining me. It really does mean a lot if you're sticking with the series. Hopefully you're still enjoying it because I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. It's awesome. Right, we've got 7 games to recap. I've got some news. We've got some transfer news. Maybe have some other bits of news as well. I can't remember. We'll have to have a look. And then we're going to play a massive game today against Charlton away at the Valley. Hey? Can't wait for all this. Hopefully you can't wait. But before you get into it, if you love a bit of Boone and a bit of Central, smash that like button and let's get going. So after the amazing game against Blackpool with my B team, it was back to league action away at Sunderland at the magnificent Stadium of Light, and we drew 1-1. Pretty good game, to be fair. Wasn't too bad. Bob scored a goal. Foreman got man of the match. I do like a bit of Foreman, and we got to play in the Bumblebee kit, which, from looking at it, we might get to play in it a lot this year. The next game was against Villa, and I don't know, I'm old school. Whenever I see Villa, I just think they're a massive club, but I just think they've probably been a bit battered maybe from a few years in the Championship, and we battered them. 3-0, a hat-trick from Mark Shelley. Next though, it was the Battle of the Bees away at Brentford. We even had the Bumblebee kit on, and we got spanked. It was closer than it looked, to be fair. We just didn't defend well, didn't play very well, really. The next game, we were back to the EFL Cup in the second round against another League 2 team, so two leagues below us. So our B team did it again, and they didn't let me down. K-Rai, if you're wondering why he's called K-Rai, the striker, who also got man of the match, scored 2 goals. Someone made a comment in the last game because K-Rai, Kevin Riley, I think his name is, he scored 4 goals. And I just love that nickname, so I've changed his name to K-Rai. Next, we're at home to Leeds. White versus black. And I'll be honest, if there's one game I wanted to win, it's this one. But we didn't. It was a 0-0 bore-fest, really. We bounced back, playing another Yorkshire team, Sheffield United, away. And I love this division. There's so many times we're getting to wear this Bumblebee kit already. I am well happy. And last up, back at home, we played Reading, scraped a 1-0 victory in a very, very even game. K-Rai again scoring the goal. So here's a Sky Bet Championship, and maybe I should have a bit more faith in this squad, like the bookies and the chairman seem to have, because we're 5th. And we're only actually 2 points off the top. We've had a good start, to be fair. Well, we won 4, we've drawn 2, lost 1. Some of them games have been close, and I expect it to get tougher as the season goes on just because of injuries and so on. But it's a good start. I'm really pleased with it. Yeah, proper chuffed, to be fair. Right, catch up on some news. First up, I want to talk about Di Moran and his injury. He's got concussion at the minute. I got an offer in for Dean. He's worth, I think, 1 million or something. I got an offer for 3 million quid at the start of the season. I thought, nah, Di Moran's one of the boys, man. He's been here since day one. The only way I'm going to sell him, really, is if they come in with like 5 million, or the chairman does what he did with the previous player and goes over my head and sells him behind my back. So I said no to it. I kind of wish he maybe should have. Now, talking of the squad, I've made some changes. I've actually brought a player in. We've got a player in the process of coming in, and we've had a player or 2 leave us. A big fella, he's 32, he's been with from the start. He's only worth 15 grand now. He's deteriorating. I want to improve it. We're in the Championship, and I couldn't really improve it, so I switched him back to being a centre half, and my 4th choice centre half, especially with John Williams being injured. Now, a player came up that I could possibly loan, so I thought, right, I'm going to get him in, and I'm going to get rid of Chris. So Chris McDonald's actually gone out on loan to MK Dons, I think it is, and I have brought in a cracking centre half, Barry Leverington. I like him. 17, got him from Liverpool on loan, not costing us a lot of money. We're out with the transfer centre, and I'm getting a 16-year-old here from Sheffield Wednesday. He's alright. Young goalkeeper called Lee Williams. He's got a bit of promise. I just thought, I'm getting him for the youth team just to bulk it out a bit. It's this guy. 18-year-old Flavio Cateno, I think his name is. I thought it came up as high prospect. Worth something like 10 grand, I think, top of my head. No, 45 grand, sorry. But look how good he is. His contract's running out. He wanted to sign. Plays some club in Portugal, I think, that I have never heard of. And I just thought, wow, he's a target man. He's 6'6", so he's even bigger than McGee. And I've arranged the squad here by average rating, and look at K-Rai at the top. Hey? I mean, he's played more than I thought he was going to. Some of these goals, don't get me wrong, and average ratings have been against League 2 teams. But he's doing a better job than I thought he was going to do. Second best player so far this year is Lewis Foreman. This kid, I'm just so proud of him. Like I said in the previous episode, he's like one of our own. It's like watching this young boy become a man, and he's officially a man now. He's 18. Third player what I look at is Mark Shelley. He just gets better and better and better. This guy we picked up for not a lot of money. He's still only worth over $500,000, but look at his abilities already. I mean, I know he's not world class, but he feels world class to me. I want to just talk about something because I had a comment in my last video by a long time subscriber who's kind of questioning why I've done so well, because he hasn't done as well with his team. And I just want to say, while I can, because I know we've been quite successful in this series, but I just play it, right? I have a full-time job. I have a baby boy, a wife, a life, right? I have very limited time to play this game. Like now, I come in, I get half an hour while my mum's here, it's babysitting, and I bash it out. I could not keep playing a game, reloading, trying to get the right results. Every result you've ever seen is a real result, right? All I do is, and all I always say is, I have played this game for 20 years. I have grown up with this game. Every new development I've grown with, right? And I just don't overcomplicate it. When it comes to, like, look how simple my tactic is, right? When it comes to training, I am on these guys all the time, and I'll show you, right? If we go to my squad, let's just go to someone like Lewis, his development and his training. I'm always working on his positioning. I'm always going through, let me look, I'm working on his technique, because his technique's only 11. I was working on his passing. If we go to my training, you go on my coaches, look, I've got good staff. I always try and get as many as I can. I make sure they're doing the strongest thing they can do. And I mean, it's not perfect. Premier League level, you want 4 or 5 stars here. But look at me, bald again. I'm bald again. They said it was huge, and I have noticed that difference. The amount of times I've said this before, players wanted to leave, and I've said, don't leave. You're in a great social group. You're part of the squad. And they say, you're right, boss. I'm happy. I'm staying. Look at the main social group. The bulk of my squad are in a social group together, they're friends, and I think they fight for each other and they play for each other. If you've watched this series, you've seen me by Bob, the non-league team, right? Bob is now a championship player. He's very well suited to championship football. So it's not rocket science, and I just felt like I needed to explain. Right, on to today's game. Let's have a bit of fun, eh? Time for a live comp. We're playing Charlton Athletic, a team I thought we were going to do okay this year. They're sitting in 21st, so hopefully I might get a win today. Right, here's the match preview. We're playing in white. I do love our new kits. I'd like to know, not many, only a couple of people mentioned them. I was hoping people would be like, oh, I love them kits. Where can I get one? But yeah, I love that kit. Right, we are inconsistent, but we're doing okay. And we are definitely the favourites. They're playing, got a lot of space in the middle of that park. But we've got a good team here today. K-Rai is on the bench. I'm going with my favourite two up top, but what a substitution he is, eh? Hopefully, if we need him, he can come on and score. You'll notice Wayne Edwards is playing today because Jakey Bird's been injured as well, but he's back. He's just not fully fit yet. I don't want to put too much pressure on it. I don't know. I might just play it easy and go and just... I expect... No, I don't want all that. All the best, have fun. I'll go in for that. Have some fun, lads. No pressure. Here we are at the Valley. I can't wait to see what our stadium's going to be like. It's brand new. Is it going to look like this? Higgledy-piggledy? Is it going to be all the way round? Is it going to be 4 stands? Are we going to have a big TV? I'm so excited to see the Sir Brett Dalton Stadium. And here we are on the attack straight away. Only 12 seconds gone. Cross, header, McGee, head down me. Yeah, Super Bowl, eh? I mean, I'm not massively gutted because I said at the start of the season, I'd love a team to win it who's never won it. I was just hoping that'd be the Minnesota Vikings, if I was honest. But fair play to the Eagles. It was a cracking game. I love that game, to be fair. Really, really exciting, really entertaining. Here's Foreman. Give it to Bob on the right side. Bob, lovely cross because Shelley got onto it. He's picked it up on his foot, laid off to Chalk. Chalk back across. This time McGee gets it in with his head. Left hand side cross from Charlton. Oh, what happened then? Points to the spot for what? Right, penalty here. Morris, can he get himself back into it? 8 minutes gone. It could be 1-1, but O'Keefe, come on O'Keefe. Oh, O'Keefe, you saved a couple of penalties, hasn't he? 10 minutes in, this is a game. Game is on. I've never played with a lot of possession, do I? Even in the other series. I mean, Bood in the Hood, we used to have about 30-40% possession. We'd always win. What's this? Why is Foreman getting in? Is that Foreman? His second yellow card. We're down to 10 men. Great. And then I've not made a sub. Oh, this is dumb heading. But you know, Shelley can play as a central midfielder as a backup role. So I'm just going to put Shelley back into the attacking midfielder slot. Edwards has gone over, but he's not really a ball winner. He's more of a deep line playmaker. So I've changed his role. And then we're just going to stick Big McGee up top. I can't believe Foreman, man. I didn't even see him get the first yellow. But here we go. We still got goals in us. And here's Bob. Come on, Bob. Find your man. Find your man. That was... I've just been praising you, showing them all how good and proud I was of you. From non-league to championship player. And you let me down like that. Come on, lads. Don't fall to pieces. Don't fall to pieces. Ooh. I think we definitely miss Birdie. Birdie and Foreman in the middle. Great partnership. They've been working together for a long time. And here's Charlton. Just took the lead. They haven't took the lead. They've equalised, sorry. Because they missed that penalty, didn't they? 10 minutes to go in this first half. And I was really confident at starting this game. But this is the championship. Things are going to happen. And there you go. Oh my god. I might go strikerless at half time. A lot of people don't like strikerless. In FM18, he was kind of cheating in a way. Oh, good ball, good ball. Oh, get in, Chalky. Right, it's our time at the Valley. 2-2. Mental game so far. We've only got 10 men. Let's have a chat with the boys. Stay calm. Come on, lads. We're down a man, but we're still... Yeah, come on. Oh, come on, lads. I expected more than that. So here we go. We'll kick off the second half. We'll see what happens with this. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's snowing. So, it actually snowing in real life. What? I didn't know it was going to snow. Here we go, corner. Come on, lads. Bit of something special. Here's Bobby, who's on a yellow. Sprays it back out. Wide to Shelley. Shelley back to Bob. Bob, come on, Bob. Lovely ball across. Oh my god, that crept in about 1 mile an hour. That's what I'm talking about, man. Do you know what? I used to be able to dance, and I think once you get to in your late 30s, you lose your rhythm. I used to, I swear, have rhythm. And now whenever I do anything, I'm like, even when I run, your wife says, you run like a dad. You do like a dad run. What? Dad running? Like that? I don't know what's happened to me. Well, I've got older, I've become a dad, but my nephew said to me the other day, Uncle, why have you got white hairs on your chin? Because I'm getting old, kid. He went, but why are they white? Oh, here you go, McGee. Oh! Big McGee brought that down brilliantly, then got tackled and it went in the net. Happy days. Okay, I'm making 3 changes. We're bringing off 3 of the yellow cards. We've still got 2, but Buchanan's come off for Treacher, Bob's come off for Agbo, and Edwards has come off for Jakey Bird. I tell you, this is what I mean. I love this team. It just kind of hurts you a bit when someone, not questions, but maybe doubts you a little bit. And you think I've put so much work into this. I mean, pages of stuff, notes and ideas, working on these lads, and I feel like they've grown together. I know it's a computer game and they're tiny little computer characters, but they feel part of me. Come on, lads, get it away. Come on, deal with it better than that. Close him down. Close him down. Don't bring him down. Bastard. But to be honest, my heart is going. 10 men, I think we've done well. If we come out of it with a point with 10 men, we've done well, but looks like the Reds are dropping a bit here now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. And that clock's running right down. This hopefully is the end of game highlight, unless we can nick a goal. Jakey Bird to Shelley. Shelley with a beautiful ball to Agbo. Can Agbo get it across? He does. Oh my god! Big McGee, right, nick this for us in the definite 5-4. There you go, full time. And I took a draw, but what a way to freaking win a game, eh? Never give up. Well, we're in the changing rooms. We took a battering. They took a battering. 10 men, cards all over. Wow. Wow, passionate. Because I am feeling passionate. That's what kissed my wife and my baby. That's how I'm my dog. Right then, here's this Sky Bet Championship, and we are second. 2 points behind Fulham. I'm starting to believe a little bit. I'm starting. Games like that, just confidence boosters, aren't they? Morale's gonna be. Right, episode 39, and I did forget to mention before, we did have the 3rd round draw for the EFL Cup, and we've been a bit lucky again. 3rd team that are in League 2, so gives me a chance to be teammate again. The game we're coming back for, it has to be this game just because of the club. And we're going to come back for Newcastle at home because it's Newcastle United. Massive club, great stadium, great fans. Well then, that was dramatic. Hey, proper enjoyed that. Loved it. Hopefully you did. If you did, smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Make sure you check out all my other content. I don't just do Manchester Central, I do lots of database stuff. Maybe there's one that tickles your fancy. This is on Steam, by the way. I've finally put Central onto Steam. It's at the very beginning. If you do it, keep me posted in the comments. Let me know how you and your Central adventure goes, because I'm well interested. I'd love to know. Can't wait for the next one. Hopefully you can. I can't believe it's snowing. But, you know, I've been booed. As always, you've been great. I'll see you next time.